You just brought a cat home. You bought the food, the litter box, the toys, maybe even a little bed they'll probably never sleep in. And you think you're ready. But there are things happening inside your cat's mind and body right now that most new owners don't find out about until months later. Some of them change everything. And the ones who learn these 7 things early end up with a completely different relationship than the ones who don't. Number 1, your cat is not ignoring you. They are studying you. You set your cat down in a new home and they disappear under the bed. You call their name. Nothing. You put food near them. They don't move. And most new owners take this personally. They think the cat doesn't like them or that something is wrong. But here is what is actually happening. Your cat's brain is running a full environmental scan. Every smell, every sound, every shadow, every exit point in that room is being processed and stored. Cats evolved as both hunters and prey. That means their nervous system is wired to assess before it acts. Hiding is not fear in the way humans experience it. It is data collection. It is survival behavior that kept their ancestors alive. And the worst thing you can do in this moment is force interaction. Pulling them out, picking them up, or hovering over them sends one message to their nervous system. This place is not safe yet. The right move is to sit on the floor nearby, say nothing, and let them come to the edge of their hiding spot on their own. That patience in the first 48 hours sets the foundation for everything that follows. Number 2, the slow blink is a language and most people never learn to speak it. Your cat is sitting across the room watching you. Their eyes are half closed. They blink slowly once, maybe twice, and look away. Most new owners miss this completely or think the cat is just tired. But that slow blink is one of the most important signals in feline communication. Behaviorists call it a calm signal. It is the cat's way of saying there is no threat here. I am not preparing to fight or run. In cat social language, a held stare is a challenge. Breaking that stare with a slow blink is the opposite. It is the removal of tension. And when you send that signal back, your cat's nervous system registers it. Studies on human interaction have shown that cats respond to slow blinks from humans by approaching more often and staying closer longer. So here is what you do tonight. Sit a few feet from your cat. Wait until they look at you. Then slowly close your eyes halfway, hold for a second, and open them again. Then look slightly away. Do this without leaning forward or making any sudden movement. And watch what happens over the next few minutes. You are not just making eye contact. You are speaking their language for the first time. Number 3, the litter box rule that almost every new owner gets wrong. Most people buy one litter box. They put it in the bathroom or a corner somewhere and consider it done. And then weeks later they wonder why their cat is going outside the box or acting stressed. Here is the rule that veterinarians and feline behaviorists repeat over and over. 1 litter box per cat plus 1 extra. That means if you have 1 cat, you need 2 boxes. If you have 2 cats, 3 boxes. And the location matters just as much as the number. Cats will not use a box that is placed next to their food or water. Their instincts treat elimination areas and feeding areas as completely separate zones. They will also avoid boxes in loud or high traffic areas because using a litter box puts them in a vulnerable position and their nervous system knows it. Place boxes in quiet corners with at least 2 exit routes visible from where the cat would be crouching. That detail alone reduces litter box avoidance more than almost any other single change. And scoop every single day. A cat's sense of smell is 14 times stronger than yours. What smells slightly used to you smells overwhelmingly soiled to them. Number 4. What you feed them in the first year shapes more than just their weight. New cat owners spend a lot of time choosing between brands and flavors. But the question most of them never ask is whether the food contains enough moisture. Cats in the wild get most of their water from the prey they eat. Their bodies are not wired to drink large amounts of water separately from food, and dry kibble, which many owners feed exclusively, contains only about 10% moisture. Fresh prey contains roughly 70%. This gap matters because a cat's kidneys are under constant low-level stress when they are chronically underhydrated, and kidney disease is one of the leading causes of death in domestic cats. It often has no visible symptoms until the damage is already significant. A 2024 review published in the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery found that cats fed wet food or raw diets consistently showed better kidney function markers over time compared to cats on dry food only. You do not have to eliminate dry food entirely, but adding even 1 wet food meal per day every day changes what your cat's body is working with over years and decades. Number 5. The sound of your voice is doing something you cannot see. Most new cat owners talk to their cats occasionally. A quick hello may be a comment when they do something funny, but research into cat-human communication has found something that surprises most people. Cats recognize their owner's voice specifically. Not just any human voice, yours, A 2022 study from the University of Paris found that cats changed their behavior, ear position, pupil size, and movement patterns in response to their owner's voice in ways they did not respond to strangers' voices, and the tone mattered more than the words. High-pitched, soft, slow speech produced the most positive responses, the kind of voice most people use automatically with babies. It is not silly. It is a signal your cat's brain is tuned to register as safe. So talking to your cat in a calm, gentle voice throughout the day is not just affection. It is environmental programming. You are building a soundscape that tells their nervous system this space is stable and the person in it is not a threat. Number 6. Play is not optional and the time of day matters more than most owners realize. A lot of new cat owners buy toys and then wave them occasionally when they feel like it. And they notice their cat seems restless at night, knocking things over, running through the house at 2 in the morning. This is not random. Cats are crepuscular, meaning their instincts push them toward peak activity at dawn and dusk. In the wild, that is when prey is most active and when hunting happens. When that energy has nowhere to go, it comes out as destructive behavior, nighttime zoomies, or aggression during play. The fix is structured play before bedtime, 10 to 15 minutes of active one-toy or feather toy play that mimics a hunt cycle. You draw them in, they chase, they catch, they bite, and then it ends. After that, offer a small meal. Hunt, catch, eat, sleep. That is the sequence their brain is programmed for. Owners who follow this routine consistently report dramatic drops in nighttime disruption within 1 to 2 weeks. The toy matters less than the pattern. Number 7. The first time they show their belly, what you do next defines the relationship for years. Your cat rolls over and shows you their stomach. Every instinct you have as a human says this is an invitation to rub it. And you reach down and they grab your hand with both paws and bite. And now you think they are unpredictable or mean. But here is what actually happened. A cat exposing their belly is a sign of comfort and trust. It means they feel safe enough in that environment to expose their most vulnerable area. But it is almost never an invitation for touch. In feline body language, the belly display says, "I trust this space." It does not say, "Please touch me here." The belly is the most sensitive and defensively important part of a cat's body. Touching it triggers a reflex that is thousands of years old. Even cats who love their owners deeply will react with grabbing and biting when the belly is touched unexpectedly, because the reflex fires before the thinking brain catches up. The right response when your cat shows you their belly is to acknowledge it without touching it. A slow blink,